Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome. Surprise, we're on. Yeah. I know we were both jamming to the like,
Oh,
woo.
I was cleaning my desk up while I was waiting. I'm like, "Oh, these rocks are
No,
all in the wrong
it's,
place."
it's nice that you're cleaning up your desk. Let's say hello to everybody, shall we? Hello, Rhonda and Cindy and Yolanda and Priscilla and Pamela and Michelle and my belle. Emmy, she's here on Mountain Time. Emmy time. Kim, hello. Tatiana, hello, Tatiana Meza Cervera. I think I said your name correctly. Ellen Jane, Desiree, uh, Joy to the world, Nancy and Angie and Eva and Laura. Hello, 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 everybody. Michelle, Milady creates so much more. I love the name, don't you? Milady creates so much more. I love
That's
it.
perfect.
Laura Bryant. Oh my God, Laura Bryant. So good to see you, my friend. Guys, Laura Bryant is an amazing psychic medium as well. We all shared giggles and laughs at Celebrate Your Life in Scottsdale. So much fun. Heather, hello. Cheryl, hello. Cheryl, hello. We got a Cheryl and a Cheryl. And Travel Chick, Bon Voyage, hello. And we got Rody, Rudy, Rada, Rada, Rudy, Rada, Ruthie, Rody, Rudy and Julie and Ashley, Miss Dynamite, Vanda, hello, Michelle, hello,
Michelle.
Adriana, Sister Sledge, hello, Diane Sims, Giselle, hello, Giselle, Nicole, hello, Beth Rogers, hello, Joy and Sheila and Tatiana says hello again, Alessandra, I love, look at this name, Alessandra Antonio Athanasatos. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Is that Greek?
Uh, it's a last Greek
Is
name. Yes, it
it
is.
Greek?
It is. She is my godson's daughter.
Oh,
Yes.
hello,
Michelle, hello.
Alessandra.
Dina, hello. Michelle, hello. Julianne, Joy, Phyllis, hello, everyone. Look at all you guys. And Kim and Delora. Hello, Delora. She is the paperclip of CYL. Joy, Sue, Abby, hello, hello. Thanks everybody for being
Irma,
here.
hi.
Irma, hi, Irma. Snowy evening in the Midwest.
I
Wow.
haven't seen Irma in a while. Hi, Irma.
Irma,
No,
a
she's
fellow
definitely
nurse,
following me.
is also a fellow nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Will and Michelle. Rosalie, hello. By the way, my scans did come out clear. Yay! I'm so excited for you. That's
Wait,
awesome.
wait, we ring the bell of happiness.
Woo! Good. Joy and Tina Nana. Hello, Tina. Chris and Joni and Sue. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for being here. Did I not tell you the first 3 minutes is always about saying hello? I don't know. I mean, somebody once told me, well, I skip your first 3 minutes because I know you're saying hi to everybody. I think it's really important.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is Coco wanting to come up?
He is. That's why, can you tell? He's like wanting to come up and say hello.
Yes.
Here we go. Ah,
Hello,
there,
Colleen.
Coco's coming up to
Look
say
how cute
hello.
Coco is.
Yes, that's my lipstick. You can't lick that off.
Yes, it's so
There's the
cute.
Coco. Everybody say hi, Coco. Oh,
Uh, so cute. Your
he
scan
is so
is
cute.
on Monday. Delora, please let us know.
Yes,
Where
yes.
it's
I'm going to put Coco down. Okay, baby, you're all done.
Elias, this is my friend Sue, soon to be a stalker. Yay.
Yay.
So
Really?
Debbie, hello. Pretty snowy in Iowa too. I love that I say yes. Oh, Coco, so cute. Hello, Heather. And hello, Coco. Kim says hi. I think it's really important, guys, as we're creating community, to say hello, to acknowledge the people that have been there and the people that are new, because people want people want to be acknowledged. And I
They
think,
will.
I'll even go on a class and quickly say hello to everybody. I love that Tony Stockwell does that as well. And I
And he
think,
says it. Hello, darling. Hello, sweetheart.
oh,
Hello,
darling.
darling. Hello,
Hi,
sweetheart.
darling. Hello. Yeah,
Oh, oh, be
okay,
still my heart.
so cute.
Yes.
So this is great. You are our last guest speaker of the month.
Oh,
And this month is all about create, right? And
mhm,
next month is about appreciation. So I
mhm.
think this is a really good blend of how we can move into creating and appreciating self. So I think one thing that, and you let me know in the work that you do, Um, I think self-love is the most important thing that we have, and I think we don't always do a great job. What do you think?
I have to say, am I too loud? I have to turn myself down. I have to say, self love was something that I was really not taught growing up. But
Mhm.
one of my mentors said it to me one time when I was struggling in a relationship. Um, you can't have a healthy relationship unless you love yourself first.
Right.
And I think that was one of the first lessons for me for self-love is because I didn't like me. I didn't like who I was. I was too skinny. I was too white. I wore glasses. I had curly hair in the 70s. Everybody had straight hair. I had, my body image was horrible and I did not like myself. No, I don't think I loved myself. And that in itself, when someone said if you need a healthy relationship with someone, you have to have that self-love or you can't love anyone else. I think that was a huge eye-opening moment for me. So, I'm not perfect by any means, but I was in my 30s when I finally figured that out. And gosh, if I could help someone understand that at a very young age or even before, as we get older, any age is a perfect time to learn about self-love. So, yeah, it was, I had a horrible body image. I didn't like myself, you know.
Same here. Same here. Cindy is wanting some prayers. And first of all, Cindy, you're not bursting anybody's bubble. So first of all, let go of that assumption.
Yeah.
And it says, but can I please have a prayer for my stomach? Oh, for her stomach that is going to burst open. Went to the hospital and left after waiting, and no one came to see me. Okay, well, I would have gone back
Go
and
back.
go back.
Go back. As a nurse,
Yes,
I'm telling you, go back and tell them you have chest pain, and they'll go from there. Because it is just right below.
right.
Go tell them you're having chest pain.
Yeah.
You'll get in
Oh,
like that.
get off this live, Cindy, and go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Cindy, do not say about your stomach going, no, no, no. Don't let something go that turns into something 3 times worse. So love
Exactly.
you, sending you prayers, pray that you go back and please tell them you're in chest pain.
Yes.
Just go from
Thank
there.
you.
Mhm.
Hello, psychic medium Lee Walzak.
Hi, Lee.
I know Lee's also an amazing psychic, you guys.
Yes. Yes.
Um, and Serena, good to see you. And prayers, yes, thanks everybody. So, self love, were you taught this? Let me know, guys, including Ginger as well. Um, were you taught it is selfish to think of yourself first?
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I did not start being so self full because I think we have to fill our cup up first, and our cup should overfloweth before we can give out. It was taught that we were selfish, right? But
Right.
what did I also hear on the flip side? God helps those who help themselves.
I
So how
know.
can you be
Right.
selfish and then God helps those who help themselves? So
Exactly. It's
it's
confusing.
it's
Yes.
very confusing.
Mhm.
Very confusing.
We were taught to take care of everybody else first and
Yeah.
yourself last. As women, we emulate our mother because our mother put herself last over. I mean, what we watched growing up is her taking care of everything first before she takes care of herself. And fathers do the same thing. They all go to work and work their butts off and they don't take care of themselves. Most parents in some ways, not all. But yeah, we live by our examples,
Right.
but and of course growing up Catholic, turning the other cheek, don't fight back, all of that, all of that.
Right. And
You know,
mine was always, what are people going to think?
yes, yes.
What, good people don't do this. What are good,
Mhm,
you don't wear jeans on a Sunday. What are people going to think?
mhm,
So, as much as y'all know that I love my parents, but there
mhm.
were some very, very important rules that you just didn't break. And, I think not until my parents' death was I able to really focus on what being self-full was. Because being such a people pleaser, it was always about everybody else.
Mm.
Right. And I always say this too. On an airplane, Serena says this. She said, on an airplane, we're told to put on our masks first and then help those around us. Yes. I've
Yes.
always said that with any coaching people. I've always said, what are you going to do? You're the kind of person that runs to the airplane and tries to help everybody else, but then you die in the middle of the aisle because you didn't
Yeah.
put the mask
Yeah.
on yourself
Yeah.
first. So
Exactly.
I forgot to say hi, Lisa. Where are you, Lisa? Hi, Lisa. And
And
um, Cindy, get off the live and go to the hospital. Go.
are you guys going to make me feel better? I love you. She said something about they won't have to call a doctor. Very small town, so different from cities. I think I can take care of it. 911 is your friend if you can't.
Yep.
So there we go.
Yep. So here's the other thing. What's the first thing that you learned about a self-love practice? What was one thing that you learned to do? How do you create
My
for those people, the
first
people
thing.
pleasers that are out there? How do you create self-love awareness?
What's the first thing that I learned to do for a self-love practice? Was to learn to say no.
Mm,
Because I'm such a people pleaser. I was the in the alcoholic family, I'm the fixer. So I think for my self love is to not. I learned to say no. I
mm.
can't do that right now, and try not to feel guilty about saying no. That was a big step for me. A big step for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Diana says yes, say no.
Mhm.
Joy says I started with I am. Denise
Mm,
says taking time for myself. So true. And
mm,
what I learned was how to talk better
mm,
about myself. How
mm.
to like
Self talk. Yeah.
self-talk, positive self-talk. Rosalie says learning to say no. It's hard, but I'm getting better. I'm a huge people pleaser. And that is, Ginger and I did, we should do it again, Ginger.
We
We
should.
did a workshop on healthy boundaries. And
Hmm.
I think that's really, really good. Serena says, yes, even when I get the courage to say no, then I give in when asked again.
I know that is hard. Keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. They also standing high, Chris, standing in the mirror and telling, and I got taught this by one of my mentors, standing in the mirror and finding a body part every single day and saying, I love my nose because my nose smells things. My nose allows me to breathe. Finding all the positive about a body part and learning that self love and getting over, the image thing that we have issues with. We don't like ourselves. We don't love ourselves because of our body image. That's a big thing. And naming that to say what that body part does for us and how it makes me whole and complete. That was a really good exercise to work on. Yeah.
Do you find also like when you put your hand on your chest that you are speaking from this heart place and
Hmm.
honoring your heart? So I
Hmm.
think it's so important to have I feel I am. Diana says, I was a fixer. Two major caregiver learned COVID-19 gave me opportunity to step back, learned it was okay to put myself first. Otherwise, not here to take care of anyone.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
really important. Hi, Robin.
Hi,
After,
Robin.
after my first session with me, learn to use my voice, unblock my throat chakra. I am and the word no are so important. Hello to both of you. Thank you for being here.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yes.
Um, and body image. How many of you have body image issues? I
Still a little
still
bit.
do.
Yeah. I still
Yep,
do.
I still
Yep.
do.
Hmm.
I was on a live the other day. Oh God, I'm sounding like my mother. I was on a live last year,
The other day,
the other day,
a
and
year ago today.
it
Yes.
was summertime last year. And I had a T-shirt on, and the T-shirt was like this. And someone said, "Oh my God, do you have skin cancer?" So these are all
Skin tags.
keratosis.
Yeah.
They're not skin tags.
They're keratosis. Yeah.
Keratosis. So
Yeah.
they're hardened skin tags ish. But if you
Baked.
scratch,
They're
they
baked. Yeah.
they're baked. Yeah, that's good. They're baked. I like that. That's good. They're sugar baked.
Yes. Yes. The cinnamon coated sugar skin. They're cinnamon coated skin tags. It's like
That's like,
cinnamon toast. It looks the
right.
same. Yeah, I have the
So,
same. I have moles. Where are they? I have moles over here too.
yeah.
Yeah.
And someone said, "Oh, I'm a nurse. You better go get that." And what it did for me was my whole body started sweating because someone noticed a fault or a flaw, and that was like a big whoosh. And I was like, "How? No way, no way." Am I going, Abby? Look at Abby, cinnamon coated skin tax.
You're welcome. I love it.
Yeah,
And they're not malignant and you don't need to see the doctor.
right,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
Um, Chris says, I'm so bad about my scars from all the surgeries. And since my husband passed, I've lost all confidence into my body.
Hey,
Scars are battle wounds of
yes.
survival.
Yes, you survived. That's what that battle wound is. You survived. It didn't
And look
win.
at what Pamela says. When tempted to say yes when others are overstepping, I tell myself the most important person to withhold my boundaries is me. Excellent.
Here's my note. You can't see it. It's stuck
My
to my
boundaries are sacred. I
I
love that.
I look at it's stuck to my computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, self love, guys, is
Huh?
something that we're going into in February,
Mhm.
right? Because it's all about love. And as my mom would say, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, all those holidays should be felt every day, each
Yes.
day,
Yes.
all year round. It
Yes.
shouldn't be about, you know, oh,
Getting the
this
flowers, getting
specific
the
day.
candy, getting the
Right,
card.
right. Do you know how much the upsell on flowers is for
Oh,
Valentine's Day?
huge.
It's ridiculous.
You can buy almost like 2 dozen roses at Costco for like 19.99, and then when Valentine's comes around, they're like $100. It's like that's just
It's
as my
ridiculous.
5-year-old patient said one time, that's just dickless because he couldn't say the word ridiculous, so he says dickless. So that's what I say, and I get funny looks. I go, "Oh, that's just," and his mother like about peed herself. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I go, "No, I've heard you say ridiculous all day today." He can't say ridiculous, so he just said dickless. So
Ridiculous. Yeah,
that's
I
just
like it.
dickless. Yeah.
I like it. Other ways of whoa, something just fell.
Careful now. Careful now.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it was a stone. Something just fell. That might have been important. What else? What else do you say is important for you? What else self-love trait do you have that's important for you?
Mine would be taking care of my health is self-love to me. I think we talked about that briefly before we came on. I try for my birthday every year. Now this is personal. I don't, but it's also I'm medical, so it doesn't matter. For my birthday every year, I get my pap smear as a birthday present to myself, my pap smear and my mammogram, because I love myself enough on my birthday to go and get checked so that I can continue to stay healthy and be here. So, I mean, that sounds kind of personal, but it works. That way I don't forget when I'm supposed to have my yearly checkup. I don't forget when I'm supposed to have my mammogram. I gift it to myself every year on my birthday. And that's something that's self-love to me, giving myself love. I mean, I know that sounds, it's just like you should have your checkups done on your birthday as a gift.
Yeah,
Yes, I do a mammo for birthday.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Here's something else, guys. Now, some of you that have taken my class, Ginger classes, whatever we teach on intuition.
Hmm.
What about a self-love thing would be give yourself a reading. Pick a card for yourself. Pick a
Hmm.
card for yourself. Um,
I pull a card every morning.
every morning,
Hmm.
it's really
Hmm.
good. And I haven't shown these in a while, but when I started all the lives back in the day on when COVID first started, and Robin and Priscilla and a few others were on there, Diane, we used to like little angel cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yes, I like the shaking part, guys.
I know.
You shake it up, and then you open it up and you pick one. It's like, okay, angels, what do you want to teach me today? Look at this.
Sisterhood and brotherhood. Love everybody.
Right. It's so simple. It's so simple. Just doing one thing for you. One thing for you. Even giving yourself get up 10 minutes prior. 10 minutes prior, get a journal out, get a cup of coffee, whatever you guys get in the morning, and just say, Today I'm going to love myself in the following ways.
Mm-hmm. I have a journal on my desk,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a deck of cards, and I pull one every day for me.
Oh
So,
my
and it gives me, and the roomy ones are just really, really nice. We have matching roomy ones, by the way. Everybody loves to comment about getting your well woman exam and your mammogram on your birthday. Oh, you haven't opened them yet, Elias? Why not?
Because I've been using so much these other ones, and I'm like, I want to take that special time. So I'm gonna open them up on February 14th.
Oh, I did take special time with them.
Yeah,
It was my New Year's Day thing that I did with that deck of
yeah,
cards. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So let's see. I do that, and my mama, a good way to remember when the doctor asks. I like that idea. See, I got a good idea. Give yourself your well woman, well man prostate exam
Yes.
on
Now,
your birthday.
prostate exam. My doctor just told me that they do that now via blood. They don't have to do that anymore. Um,
That's just not fair.
oh no, it's completely fair.
Wish
It's
we
completely fair.
No, it's not. We still get prodded. That's not fair. No, it's a PSA. Get your PSA done, your prostate specific antigen. Get
Yeah,
that done on your birthday.
yeah.
Very, very, very important. It is a key blood test to make sure you stay healthy.
Margie Wilson Becker, so good to see you.
Hi.
Margie, we got to have you back on again. Margie she's very spiritually based. She's very Christian based, but she reads people's handwritings.
I love handwriting analysis. I learned
Mhm.
a little bit of it. Oh, it's like toe reading. It tells you so much about a person.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I
It's
love
been 5
it.
years. Chris Kennedy says it's been 5 years. Chris, it's been 5 years since. Why aren't you loving on yourself? What are you not doing? There we go. Why has it been 5 years?
Telling my husband to get his PSA on my birthday.
That's not bad. You could do that too. Hi, Heidi. He could do that too. Wow,
Yeah,
look at all these beautiful people you have on here today.
I have a
So,
lot of beautiful people. And
so
yes, go ahead. Sorry.
another way that you love yourself, besides making sure you get your exam, is feeding my body, trying, because, oh man, I love food, and I know you love food, and I like the really yummy, over carbed, over like mac and cheese. That's my weakness. I walked away from the Panera mac and cheese in Sam's Club the other day. I did not buy the 2-pack. I looked at it, went, oh God, that looks so good. But I know it's not healthy for me. So not being afraid to eat things occasionally that taste good and may not be good for you, but not making a habit of eating it all the time, and cooking for myself, and putting love into my cooking and energy into my cooking is another way that I do self-love.
And that's so important. That's something that my mom taught me from day one. It's
Hmm.
always about anything that you cook with love.
Or
And
it
it's
tastes like shit. I mean, that's
right. Thank
never cook when you're angry either.
Margie. Love to, but I'd love to have you on because I think it's really important.
Yeah.
Margie said, "Ginger writes something, and she'll tell you about you."
Oh,
Uh,
really?
yeah,
And
maybe.
hold it up. Okay. What do you want me to write? Because I know some people like to have it written, a certain sentence.
Yeah,
All right.
there's something about a brown fox jumping, right, Margie? Isn't that brown fox jumping? I forgot. And I don't think John ever sent you his thing either. I have to get on him about that. So this is about learning and understanding. Oh, just write your name and birthday.
Oh, okay. I can do that. Hold, please. Hold,
Um,
please. While you're talking, go ahead.
go, 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 Cindy, go. See you, love you, prayers for you. Bye, honey. Cursive writing, she said. Yeah. She said it's a good day for making hay, is what you can write down.
It's
So
a
while
good day for making hay.
yes, while Ginger's doing that, meditation, healthcare, loving self, buying yourself flowers, going to the store and getting something that you enjoy. Is Brad home? Brad's home.
No, no, not yet. She hears a motorcycle, so she thinks it's him.
Okay.
Hold on. Lacey. Lacey. No, no. Okay, here we go.
There we go. Ginger
I'll let
Parrack
you.
first. It's a good day for making hay.
Can you see that?
I can see it very clear.
Yes, Lee.
So,
Lacey.
there you go.
Okay, I'm going to see if that works, if she needs it up again. Okay. Thank you for letting me do that. Sorry to interrupt. Carry on.
That's okay. And Ginger's website is gingerparrack.com. Wonderful person she is. She truly.
Aw, thank you.
Rachel says, Steve says you got to make hay while the sun shines.
Well, the sun shines, yeah.
Okay.
My
Yes.
previous name used to be Hay, so I always have that Hay always like is a knee-jerk reaction with me.
She needs to see it again.
Yes. Up again. Yep.
There you go. That's good. So while Margie's holding that, while Margie's looking at Ginger's analysis, I will say, so do something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Meditate, buy something for yourself, go to the store, do some other stuff. Yeah, that would be a great thing. A screenshot would be really great.
Yeah,
So
take a screenshot of it.
take a screenshot. So you respect your parents. And Pamela says, it's okay. You can put it down now.
My arm is
Being conditioned to use food to stem emotions. A healthy, self-loving relationship with food is a tough one. I get it, Pamela. Being Greek, so true.
Mm-hmm.
So true. Margie says, I see distance with your dad.
Distance with my DS, my dad.
Yeah. Dolores, Bubbles are love. That's true. So let me ask you guys, thanks, Priscilla. Let me ask you guys, oh, look at this. Guilt came in when I said no to someone today. Okay, so what is guilt? Guilt is pent up anger, according to Brene Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Dad. Okay, Margie, just email it to her. That would be best. Okay.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Dad, yeah. You're spot on with that. So carry on with that, and you can email it to ginger@healingheartmedium.com.
Kelly says, I see food and my hips expand. Rosalie, Greek. So I'm telling you, we get it with the food. I mean, it's like you're sad, eat. You're angry, eat. You're happy, eat. You want to celebrate, eat. You want to talk about something, here's some food, eat.
But I'm not Italian or Greek. What's my excuse?
By soul connection, you are.
I'm actually Scottish, Irish, and Choctaw, so I have to really think about that. And English, Scottish, Irish, English, and Choctaw. Would you quit throwing shit on the floor?
I know. I don't know what's happening.
Trish, all about self-love talk, and left the store with 2 new decks. Left the store. Oh, left the store. I'm like, left the store. Left the store.
You left the store with 2 decks. You're cute. So now I want to ask you this. What is one area, everybody? Put your hand on the center of your heart. What's one area that you can love self, either emotionally, physically, mentally, or spiritually? What is one area that you can do something?
You first.
Okay, give me a second. So the first thing that I hear is physically. Like, I know that I need to, I'm going to get into better health. So the first thing that I could do is I documented a walk that I did yesterday. Yeah, with humor. So I'll send that to you. And it was fun, but it's also important. Now look at this. I need a massage. Oh, Rachel, I love rice pudding. I love good rice pudding with cinnamon on it. So good. Boundaries. Okay. Take classes, exercise, work on letting go of control. Okay.
That's a big one. Yeah.
Take a walk in nature, enjoy a quiet sunset or sunrise, celebrate yourself, treat yourself so change yourself instead of myself, exercise and mindful. Okay. Physical swimming for me keeps me sane. Love it. Love it. Love it. Rhonda says, yes, lost 55 pounds last year, but now I get it. I get it, Rhonda. Trust me, I get it. I deserve a clean house. Yes. So these are really Missy D is putting together exercise bike. Awesome. So I talked to the doctor when I had my checkup last week. I said, look, I for the last 20 years, really since my parents died, I have been losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight. It's a yo-yo constantly, right?
Hmm.
I know that I eat with emotion, so I eat when I'm feeling, you know, emotions. But she said, we're going to check your sugar level. We're going to see. I know this isn't you being more energetic, more holistic. You don't want to do some sort of meds but let's check stuff first and go there. I'm like, I get it. Excellent. Because I should not, well, let me cancel that. I do not like being 40 pounds over what I'd like to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the part. Um,
I'm going through that same thing right now, but I ended up I tried natural meds and they didn't work for me. So I had to end up going on a medical med, so to speak, an allopathic medication. But yeah, same thing.
so what's the first thing that you came up with when you put your hand there?
My first thing that I could put up with is that I really need to spend more time. I want to walk to love myself more. I need to get out and I need to walk. When I get done working, I don't want to go outside. Of course, it's getting dark and it's cold. When I get up in the morning, it's dark and it's cold. So I need to, as soon as I'm able, I'm sorry, Coco's being a little baby right now. As soon as it's warms up or the sun comes up earlier or doesn't go down as early, then I'm getting out and I'm going to start walking because I'm going through all these diet changes and medications, but I'm actually think I'm losing muscle more than I'm losing fat. So I need to add muscle to my body because it's healthy. As you get older, you have to keep your strength,
Oh,
you know.
totally.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
caught myself getting out of the shower, looking in the mirror. I'm like, wait, when did that happen? When did my ass drop 4 inches? What happened to that? What happened? What happened like this turned to like a
Oh, I know that happened to Brad.
the
Oh, I
worst
said
the
that. I'm
worst
like, sorry.
the-
Erase.
no,
No, you get out of in menopause, you get out of the body, you get out of the shower and you look at yourself and you're like, who are
who are
you?
you?
Where
Right.
did you come from?
Right. What
You know?
happened?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
What happened?
Protein important for muscle. Very true.
It is. Yes. I'm on a paleo. Who put the hips in my pants? Kind of
That's
like your cinnamon toasted.
kind of my cinnamon toast. Yeah, exactly. So my milkshakes brings all the blood to my yard. That's cute. All right. So here's the thing. We're talking about self-love. We're talking about creating laughter, you guys.
Yeah.
And I shared this with Ginger, and I've shared this with many of you. I when John and I first met, and then when he moved in, we watched every night. We watched the whole 3 seasons. We watched the Miranda Hart show,
Mm.
and it is hysterical.
Mhm.
Nothing is so much brings so much energy and so much laughter and light. Um, Going to bed with a smile and just being like, that was so funny. I mean, John had to get Kleenex because he was crying, laughing so much. If you guys have not watched the Miranda show, please watch it. It is hysterical.
It's when
That
you laugh so hard you start wheezing because you can't pull your air and you're like,
it's so funny.
I love to laugh like that. I absolutely love to laugh like
Me
that.
too. My mom
Mhm.
used to laugh like that. And
Mhm.
when my mom laughed hard, nothing would come out. She's like,
You do that though,
"You
even though
what?
you may not be by, I mean, by osmosis. You laugh the same when you get to laughing really hard.
Oh yeah,
You don't. Nothing comes out of you either. So
it's funny.
yeah.
It's funny."
Mhm.
Well, the other part that I want to talk about
Yes.
is um, we're officially what platform is it on? I believe it is on YouTube, but I know it's on I think it's on Netflix or
Netflix?
is it
Yeah.
on
I
Netflix?
think it's on
It's on
Netflix,
Netflix.
yeah.
Yeah. I laugh, pee my pants. Yep. Yep.
That's why at our age, we always wear a panty liner.
Yeah. Poise. This portion of our broadcast is brought to
Too
you by
much.
Poise.
Yes, if you don't wanna hear it, don't w listen to me because 'cause it'll come out of my mouth eventually.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Prime. It's on Prime. Thanks, Joy.
Yeah, oh, it's Prime Video, okay. Thanks,
Um,
Joy.
one other thing, and this is a shameless plug, but one thing is also going on retreat. And I'm so excited that Ginger and I, especially this topic, we are going to talk about aspects of love on our next retreat.
Mhm,
And we are
mhm.
co-facilitating in June, and that is going to be amazing. It's
Yes.
going to be in Oregon. We're going to make a drum. We're going to do Ginger doesn't know this, but she'll know it in a bit. Ginger's going to lead a letter writing to a deceased loved one.
Mm,
We're
I
also
should be good at that.
you should be good at that.
I
Yes.
should be good at that, yes.
Um, and we're also going to do chakra work. We're going to do um, 2 fire ceremonies. Thanks, Priscilla. And we're going to do some other things that we have not done on a retreat. I will tell you that there is something that we're going to do regarding. We're going to take you through an energetical birth canal, and it's going to be really, really cool. Yes, just like that. With drums, with drums. So we're going to do a sound healing. You're going to make a drum. We're going to talk about chakras. We're going to talk about the different aspects of love: loving self, loving others, loving God, universe, spirit, loving nature, and loving work. So
Yes,
many things
you
that we're
get
going
to
to
take
talk
the
about.
drum home with you.
And you get to take the
It's
drum home
your
with you.
drum and your energy and everything that you put into it. That is huge. Yeah.
It's a
Along with all
14,
that other stuff, but yeah.
14-inch drum. I believe it's going to be elk skin.
Oh, what a
Elk,
majestic animal.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Um, I've never been through a birth canal. You're cute. Yes, it's
She
an
may have been a
birth
C-section.
canal.
She'd never been through a birth canal if she was a C,
Yeah.
then it's time for you to get the squeeze.
I've never been through a birth canal either. I was cesarean and I was pulled out feet first. Yeah.
That explains so much.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you. Thanks
Yeah.
so much.
Yes.
Yes.
I flew out. I almost hit the floor.
Joy says, I'm not ready for all that love. Baby steps for me. Uh,
Mm,
I get it. I get it. But we are limiting it to it's between 26 and 28 people, something
mhm,
like
mhm.
that. But we already got 5 people signed up, guys. So um,
It's
it
gonna fill up
doesn't
fast
fill out.
once the word gets out, and if you do a deposit and you don't do they pay it in payments or do they have a deposit and then pay the balance by a set time?
So the deposit is due March 15th,
Mhm,
and that is 150 to make sure that save your spot.
mhm.
And then the final payment is due by May 1st.
Yep.
So that's why we want to get this out
And
now.
Southwest Airlines has their flights on sale right now, so, you need to look into getting your airplane ticket if you're gonna go. Yeah.
And you're flying to Portland, guys,
Portland. Mhm.
airport, and it's about 20 minutes away.
Do you have the picture of that? Show a visual? Yes,
Dude,
let's show it. It's like to me, I love forest because I grew up in a desert. So going to the forest is like being invited into fairyland. So it's like a special trip for me because my forest is saguaros and cholla and barrel cactus and greasewoods and, palo verdes and mesquite. So, which are
It
all
is,
majestic.
it
Yeah.
is in Eagle Creek, Oregon.
Look how freaking cool. It's almost Hobbit-like in some ways,
It
if you're
is.
a
And
Hobbit,
let's
yes.
see, hang on. Oops, wrong
Oh,
way.
yes. Yeah, there's the inside. Like it's just a really there's lots of wood and wood is beautiful energy. You imagine the sound that we'll get out of that when you can walk and go out in the forest. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cannot no the beds are not
So,
going to be messy.
yeah, but there
No
won't be any
bugs.
bunk bed. So
No,
we're
just
good.
two twins in each room. Yep, there we go.
That's where we're doing our work. Look at the windows, you guys, on this place. Look at that.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
So this is where we're at. It's going to be here, and there's a lot of woods, and there's us. Um,
There's a little bear, but not a real bear. Yeah,
okay.
there you go. Yeah.
So I'm super
Brenda
excited.
said it does that explain so much. Huh. Yeah.
And
Okay.
Margie was there. Margie was there with us, and that was really cool.
Mhm.
Uh, okay, so
That's where the lodging is, Rachel Elizabeth Design. That's where the lodging is in Port. It's outside. It's like not that far from the Portland airport, like
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Margie, is that right? 20 minutes? I
Yeah.
think so. Hi, Leticia. Y'all in Oregon, I haven't gotten back from Virginia. She's cute. She's cute.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Leticia signed up. So she's
Yay. This
and
is going to be so much fun.
Margie said yes. Uh, oh no, I'm sorry. Other Margie, Margie from Oregon. Colleen, the dates are June 23rd through the 25th. Is it on your website as well? Did you put it on your website?
I have. Did I put it on? I think I put it on my website, but if not, it'll be there by tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of stuff I added. I've been doing a lot of changing on my website. You know, someone made the comment, I'm not ready to deal with that yet. Who was that? Was that Joy?
Joy,
Just said
deal
that
with
she,
all that love, she said.
you got to start somewhere. And, you know, I don't know that, not necessarily meaning that, you know, if you're not ready to deal with all that love, you have to open up just a little bit. You know, you got to crack open just a hair to allow love to start to come through with you. So it is going to be a really, really beautiful Eagle Creek. And that in itself is a beautiful name because there are eagles up there, by the way,
Yeah.
and they should be out and about when we're up there. So they're eagles if you guys like to take pictures. There's the Columbia River not too far away. Yeah.
That's going to be your third retreat, because Leticia went to Iowa. She's coming
Mhm.
to Ecuador. Now she's going to come to Oregon. And Michelle's coming too.
Thank you. Oh, Michelle, I'm excited to meet you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Stephanie, it was saved from the fire. Thank goodness. It's
And
really,
Erin's going. My Erin is going. The one that helps me with my live. So if everyone will finally get to see what Erin looks like. If you've been following on my lives,
yeah.
Erin will be there, and leaving the hubby and the dogs home. So
And
yeah.
retreat, guys, really means a retreat truly is about going within. And I
Mhm.
wrote this up on the other day, and I want to share it with all of you so you all have it. Because again, this is just one way. And here it is, loving self within community. I think that is so important. We forget about that part. So a retreat is a type of group getaway in which the members of that group take time to form bonds with one another, contemplate their purpose and motives, and work on one or more specific goals, emotionally and energetically, for clarity.
Yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Look at you. Perfect. Perfect.
Yep. Excellent. Excellent, I'm going to say. Excellent. Ronnie says, if I get that sugar mama by March, I'll be there in June too. Ronnie's coming to Virginia.
Oh, how nice.
Yes,
How nice.
yes.
Yes.
So, guys, what is one thing? Hey, Lisa,
Hi, Lisa.
what is one thing that you could do by next week, by February 1st, that you can do that's going to show self-love for you? What's one thing that you can do? And trust me, Ginger and I see you on a live. We're going to ask you if you did it. So, what's one thing that you could do by February 1st?
I know what I could do.
What's one
I
thing
could
you could
write
do?
a letter to myself
Okay.
saying, naming all of my attributes and my positive things with myself. I could write a letter to myself
Okay.
and then put it away and then take it back out in a week and read it and see if I still feel the same way. And writing a letter to myself is one thing that I could do.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Pamela's going to color her hair. Okay, excellent. Margie's going on vacation for a month. What do
Yay!
you
Where are you going? Take us with you.
start on one of my books? Margie, you should come on the cruise that I'm doing in June. That
Mm-hmm.
would be, I'm sorry, in September. In
The
September.
September.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
September. The Alaska cruise. Yes.
Yes. Start one of my books, Exercise and Walk. Sheila says, make a down payment.
Hmm.
Tucson, Arizona. Oh, nice. Diana,
Not
February
far
1st.
from me. Yeah.
Yep. Stretch. Okay. Stretch yoga course. Awesome. Eat 3 healthy meals a day. Love it. Psychic pathway. Okay. So you're going to start the psychic pathway by Sonia Choquette. Okay.
Love that book. Love that book.
Delegate some of the things I think only I have to do. Okay. What would that be? Name one thing that would be, Angela. Um, Mirror work. Love it, Lisa.
She's
Excellent.
so pretty. Lisa's so pretty.
Gosh, send me info. Okay, I will. I will send you info. New shoes for me, so important. Okay, Heidi. Yeah, guys, I need mountain shoes for Ecuador. Leticia, did you buy hiking boots? Mountain hiking boots?
Keen by Keens. And
Keens.
Keen, and they make a waterproof. Do you need it? It's going to be wet there, right? Where you're
Gotta
at.
be waterproof, right?
Keen has a very comfortable waterproof boot,
Oh,
men's waterproof boot. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's really
If you
good.
can go to a store and try them on, it's best. But Keen, Keen, and they
Okay.
make a waterproof boot. Donate a carload of stuff. There you go. Energy moving, making dinner. Keens are the best. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Miss CD says buy some new crystals. Okay, what kind of crystals? And Ginger, you have lotions and sprays as well, do you not?
I do.
Are you going to bring them on the retreat?
I am. I'm going to make up some fresh ones, and yes, I'm going to bring my. I have one. I have one called Always Love. I have one that's. They're just different ones. I have one that is basically about love and self love. It was one of the very first blends that I Clear Channel is about clearing the channel and allowing yourself to open your heart and love. So, yeah. Do you board out of Washington for the cruise? Interesting.
Yes, out of Seattle. So I
Mar-
just sent it to you on your phone. Take
Margie
it.
must be coming to Tucson for the gem show.
I don't know if she is. I know.
I'm going down there next
Yeah.
weekend for 3 days. I'm going to get in so much trouble.
I'll delegate for my adult kids to make dinner at least 2 nights a week. Okay.
Perfect.
I will let my intuition decide when I see what's available. Okay, great.
Mhm.
Hi, Theta. How are you, my friend?
And,
How are you? Ronnie says, I'm ahead of y'all. My intuition told me this was going to be the assignment for today. So I got it. Oh, a manicure and a pedicure. Wow.
and
And
a
a
haircut.
good for you, girl.
Yay, perfect.
So guess
Perfect.
what? Put a picture on the group.
Hmm.
That would be good. I detest pink, and I'm focusing on color work.
Oh, pink
Okay.
is a heart. Pink is heart.
Well,
She's
she's
heart.
talking about
Self-love and heart.
the course that we're doing with Dougal.
Oh, is she in that with you?
Yes, she's in that.
Ah,
Ginger Gem. Ginger Gem. That's nice. Oh, Ginger Gem. Try saying that fast. Oh, Ginger
the
Gem.
gym show.
This sounds awesome. Okay, send you shopping list.
And send money. Yes.
Okay. Well, Chris, you're coming on this finding your balance retreat, so we'll see what happens, girl. Vanda says, "Help me freaking out about my hip replacement surgery." Okay, so we're sending you continued prayers.
Yes. Yes.
We sent her prayers last time.
Yes.
She's stage 4 cancer in the bone, and it's in the hip and it's in the leg, but she's going to get a hip replacement surgery.
I have a very dear friend of mine that had the same exact thing happen to her. That's how they found out that she had cancer, is she fell and her hip, she had a pathological fracture in her hip. That was 5 years ago, and she's doing amazing. So I'm going to send you the same love and energy that I sent to her. And you just have to keep very positive about it. Don't feed into the fear, because you can heal yourself just by thinking positive. So you're going to be fine, Vanda. So they're so good at that nowadays. They really, really are.
Yep. We're all saying prayers.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys have some really great things. Anybody have any questions for Ginger?
Oh no. Oh no.
And guys, we're not, we wanted to both of us are doing. Ginger, tell them about a little bit more about what they're doing. I love this, Kim, for you. I'm going to forgive my daughter's heart. I love that for you. Thank you, Kim. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. Amazing. Um, so I want to ask you that you've got something new coming up on your shows, right? Tell them what's happening with you're doing it
Well,
on
coming
Monday.
up, I've switched it to Mondays because I have found that Monday is a better day for me. I'm not as tired because if I do it during the week or later, I mean, I do work full time, so I'm switching to Mondays, and it's going to be at 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, which is 6 o'clock your time Pacific, 8 o'clock Central, and 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'm switching it up to, I am doing a lot of education and I'm bringing on different people and different guests, and we're going to talk about different educational topics. I get to have Laura Wooster join me in
Whoop,
February.
whoop, who's that?
Yes, I'm super excited for Laura Wooster. I'm also having Lisa Nolan Shalowski joining me the Monday after that. I'll be putting my calendar out. I'm looking for a couple of other people to fill February up with. And I'm super excited about that. I'm also doing a class. It's on my website. I posted it on my page with Sunny Dawn Johnston. I'm teaching a class in February. Let me check my calendar. Hold, please. In February on the teaching it on February 9th. It's posted on my webpage. I'm teaching intuitive aromatherapy, how to intuitively connect with the essential oils and know what it is that you need by connecting with the oils, not just by smelling them, but by literally connecting on an intuitive level on what oils are best for you. So that's a Zoom class, and you can sign up on it. I've posted it on Facebook, Instagram, and I believe even on TikTok. So I've got that posted on those. And then I'm also Soul Journey Sundays on Sundays once a month. That's also posted on my webpage it's on my webpage and on my Facebook. That were once a month I get together with a bunch of different readers and people that do all different types of healing modalities, and I'm participating in that, and you're guaranteed a reading when you sign up for that Zoom. So let me see what else. I'm going to be working with Sunny Dawn Johnson doing readings here in Phoenix with her. Oh, I have Embracing Your Life, which is something that goes on here in the metropolitan area that I'll be doing in March. Is it March? Yeah, March, where I'm doing an all-day thing where I'm going to be doing readings for that. I mean, I have all of this stuff and I'm super excited and blessed that retreats or classes in the fall. Not yet, but I'm going to be looking. You're going to be in my area in October. Heidi, I will look into it. November, I get to go to England and do a residential with Tony Stewart. That's the race car driver, Tony Stockwell.
And Tony Stewart will stop by.
And he'll stop by. No, with Tony Stockwell, a residential in England with him. So I'm excited. I get to go overseas and work on mediumship in England in an old 17th century Jacobean house, or it's a mansion.
And she's doing the retreat with me in the fall.
And
So
yes.
Come this way. Come to the Pacific Northwest in the fall, Heidi. Rachel said we should connect. 365. Woohoo. Thank you for bringing such amazing people into my life, such as you. Of course. Monday made 5 years that my 16-year-old passed away. How do I help my heart heal? Giselle, blessings for you, honey. And here's the thing that I want to tell you. Give me a second. On February 11th, my friend Kathleen Elle, she's an international selling author, international bestseller author. She also, her son passed, and she is talking about grief. You'll want to come on February 11th here and listen, and she'll talk about her book, and she'll talk about how she helped with grieving. So please do. Thank you. Is Elias a guest in February, March between his retreats? You're cute.
Maybe.
You never know. I love the idea of you, that Facebook user. Oh my God, just amazes me how you both grown since 2020. So great with all your classes and more. Thank you, Facebook user.
Who is
Who are
that Facebook? Who
you?
are you? Go to StreamYard.
Who
Go
are
to
you?
go to www.streamyard.com/Facebook and let us know who you are. That's how we know who you are. Now that's a mystery. Now that's going to make me go on Facebook and look and see who is that.
So here's the other thing, guys. Ginger, like she said, she's working on her website. So this will be on her, it will be on her website. Check her Facebook out as well. Thank you. I keep on forgetting to do this. I am doing a Share the Love special. It's 30% off 30-minute and 60-minute intuitive sessions. If
Mm-hmm.
you guys want mediumship, do the 30 minutes. If you want a
Mm-hmm.
combination of both, do the hour. If you just want psychic thing, do either 30 or whatever. And also, gift certificates are available. And wait for it. Ta-da! Oops. Ta-da! The sprays are available here as well, guys.
Oh
You get
no, not the sprays. The
all 12,
sprays too?
the spray. Well, they're not 30% off, but you get the set of 10.
It's Robin. Yeah.
Custom spray, $25 value, and you get the smudge it spray, which we were going to call it the F it spray. You get that also for 20. So you get $45 extra with the set of sprays. Thank you very much. Um, yes,
Anna?
Mark says the sprays are wonderful. Thank you. Yes. Michelle says thank you.
You're welcome.
It's Robin. Not sure why it's not showing. Robin
I don't
told me.
know.
Yes. I don't know why either, but it's awesome. Thank you, Robin. Now I want to share one last thing. Please hold, callers.
You've decorated for Valentine's Day. You're so cute.
That's all John. That is all John.
Well, John is just an amazing man. It's so cute.
But look, here is Edgar.
Yes.
I wanted to put a little heart thing on Edgar and Bertha and Gertrude and Boris. And then we also have Tiny Tim.
Yes. I'm not going to name all mine. We'll be here all night.
Yes.
Ultimate fudge brownie mix. Oh my God. Talk about eating. This is Amanda.
Oh, Amanda, what kind of is she?
Amanda is Pre-Night, one of my all-time favorite stones. Pre-Night.
Yes.
Amanda.
Chris Wright is afraid of them because I told her I would get her one. She's like, no. Please keep them to you. I was a little nervous with them too, but I really enjoy them. And
Right. Oh heck no! You went? Can you, Chris? Can you see? I have like 100 skulls. You can't even see all of them. Wait, let me turn it. I'm knocking shit off my computer. I don't even know. Oops. No, you can see like all of them. I have like 100.
Yeah.
Because I got, the balls roll around. You buy the crystal balls.
Yeah.
This is fuchsite.
Fuchsite.
But then you have to buy a stand to put them on. And if you have cats or, they get knocked off and roll around and break and all that shit. So I just buy, and it's cheaper to buy a skull, really, to get a good chunk of, yes, like that. You have to buy stands to put them on. And then you have to have a place to put them. And I have them all, mine are all, they sit flat. Like my mom used to tell us when we would wiggle around in the chairs and we'd be standing up, she goes, sit flat. TMI. Sit flat. They sit flat.
Sheila says, I need to manifest Fort Knox for all the things I want to spend money on.
I know, right? Right.
It's frightening.
It's not frightening.
Good for you, but no.
It's just a rock. It's all it is. It's just a rock.
I love you guys. I love you.
It's a rock.
All right. Rachel says I use candle holders from Goodwill. The tall ones work great.
Yeah.
Awesome. But speaking of fuchsite, let me just show you this.
Oh God. And I'm a nurse. I don't mind looking at a skull. It's like I'm at work.
Fuchsite.
Oh yes.
Garnet.
Yes.
And ruby.
Yes, that's beautiful. I have that in a skull somewhere. That is so pretty. I shit you not. I have one. I don't know where it's at. I have to hunt it down and go, yoo-hoo, where are you? It's
Chris
here somewhere.
Wants to know what's the deal with the skulls? She wants to know, like, tell us
Honestly,
what
the
this.
deal with the skulls is there are different people that have different purposes behind the skulls. My purpose is I am an absolute rock hound. I absolutely love crystals. I was at first they freaked me out. I thought, oh no, I don't want that. They really did at first freak me out. But because I have, let me find. I mean, there's one here that's made out of uh pyrite.
Pyrite. Yep.
And, and it looks really fun, but it's absolutely a beautiful. Let me turn it around. It's just like I have a pyrite ball,
Yep.
and they sit flat on my counter. I don't have to worry about them. And so I use crystals in my healing. So I used to use, when I did reflexology, I had massage wands of different crystals, and I would put that energy into the bottom of people's feet or into their hands, and I would work that energy in. Crystals to me are energy. So this was a way to get as many types of crystals in my office. They look kind of cool. They do freak people out. I was freaked out initially, but and there are some beliefs behind this that people use them for healing, that they each have their own voice, they each have their own energy. It's just a bit on your belief system and what you believe.
And
You know?
naming them helps.
And naming them helps. And when you give them names, they all have every single one of mine has a name. And
Yes.
and it's just something. I just thought it was really cool. It does freak people out, but give you a ball or a worry stone. I get it, Chris. I'm to the point I'm not attached to that. Yeah, but then you have to find a place to put that. And these sit flat no matter what you do. So, but and they move. They move around. Do yours move? Yours don't move. Mine move. Yeah,
That's right.
mine will turn towards each other or turn this way. They move around. That's a little freaky. I do Macbeth with mine. There you go. It is. I come in and go, why is that one facing that one? I didn't move that. And they move. Is it vibratory? I don't know.
It's vibratory. Yeah. And here's the thing, guys. So we're both, obviously Ginger a nurse, but when we taught and when I taught the Chicago School of Massage, we used to have to roll the muscles out and put them on the skeleton. So we had the muscles that are on the head, we had to put the jaw muscles, we had to like cut it out and show the texture and the whether it was a flat muscle, whether it
Mhm,
was a rolled
mhm.
muscle, so many different things. So I'm used to seeing it just like Ginger is. But
No heads.
anyway, um,
I agree. No heads. That's okay, Joy. That's fine.
yes.
Yeah.
So here's the
Everybody stays out of my office that way. Nobody will come in here. I don't have to worry about anybody taking my crystals.
the most important thing, guys, is self-love. And as we go into next week, let me just quickly share with you who's coming next month. So next Saturday, we have Ashley, who is the owner of Sun Eye Oils. She's coming, and we're going to talk about awareness and love with essential oils. Um, we're also going to have Kathleen L. talk about awareness with grief, and that's going to be February 11th. February 18th, do you guys remember Eva? Eva is this beautiful spirit. She is from the East Coast, from Maine, and she teaches kids about chakras. She has
Oh,
a camp for kids.
that's
So
cool. That's
I
very
just love that.
mhm.
And then on the 25th, it's me. I don't know what I'm going to
Just
talk about,
you.
but it's
Just
going to be
you.
me.
Mm.
Just me. I haven't
Okay.
done a just me in a while. So we'll talk about something regarding love. And then on March, I'm just going to give you guys a little preview. In March, Beth Eiglarsh will be with us. We haven't had Beth on in such a long time. Lisa Wilson, out of the broom closet and into my heart. Lisa
Woohoo!
Wilson will be with us on the 11th. Karen Radin. Do you guys remember my friend, dietitian and intuitive um,
Mhm, mhm.
nutritionist, Karen Radin? She also made a cookbook, Low Carb After Dark. She's going to be on. And then the 22nd to the 29th, we're going to Ecuador. And I'm going to do a live from Ecuador. So that's what's happening February, March. So we got a lot. Just join us, guys. Just
You're
join.
just a busy, busy boy.
Busy, busy.
Busy boy.
Easy
Mhm.
peasy.
I
So
am, yeah, y'all, if you even feel guided at all to come to the retreat in Oregon in June, please, please do. Please do.
yes, please do.
And it's at your own pace. Nothing, I mean, it's not like you have to, if you go that you, if you're uncomfortable, then that's just something that you don't, we're not forcing anything down you on your self love, but it's sometimes you just have to step up and just, work through things. And it just takes a lot of weight off your shoulders when you're able to work that through. Everybody is so funny. TMI, they're having dreams about skulls. Someone's new at it. Someone wants to find a skull. There we go. The retreat. Thank you, Priscilla. You're so
But
on top of
I
everything.
want to tell you guys though, it is one of my deepest retreats that we do, and I wanted Ginger to be co-facilitating with me because she is from the heart. She speaks from the heart, and this is we both will hold wonderful energy for you guys
Mhm,
to do the work. And that's what our job is
mhm.
just to create sacred space, and we hold the fence around the playground for you guys to do the work. And
'Cause we've been through it.
right. And we
Our
still go through it.
personally, yes, it's not like we're teaching
Right.
something that we haven't trudged through. Trust me,
Yeah.
so
Well, thank you so much for being here, Ginger. Hold the phone for a moment. Guys, I appreciate all of you so much. Let's cross our fingers. We'll find out about the announcement. I haven't heard if they're going to do it, the
yeah.
announcement, but it's, yes, that's very good. I can do that too. I used to be able to do that. Like this, right? Let's cross our
Cross
fingers.
them fingers.
Yes.
Cross
Um,
them fingers. Yep.
the announcement will be on January 31st. I'll let you guys know. Remember,
That's
we
not long away.
no, it's Tuesday.
I
Um,
better get a phone call.
I
Okay.
know.
Mhm.
We are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From our hearts to yours. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Have a beautiful night, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone. Be well.
Mhm.